Hi, friends. Okay, so I am trying to see if I can put this. Oh, here, share. Let's see what we could do here. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to tag you guys though in here, Chris. Can I tag you? We'll see. I've never done this before, so let's see. Share. Well, I don't know how to share it, so it is what it is. Hopefully, people will find me. So if you're here, say hi so I can see if you're here. Tell me, am I crooked or am I not crooked? So these are the cards we're going to make. So I ended up changing this one. It was like brown, but I didn't like it. It didn't have enough color. So if you saw it with brown and you want to keep it brown, go ahead. But I like it with the cherry cobbler. So anyways, let's see if I can put I don't know how to tag people in here, so hopefully you guys find me. Hopefully you find me. If you're here, say hi so I can see you, because there was a couple people that have the kits so far. So I still have some people's kits. So if you don't have your kit yet, I still have it here. But this is what we're making, okay? So I am going to start today with this brown one. And in your kit, you would have got a piece of red like this. And all the pieces to make this card. Which are here, my guts. So, the guts that I have is real red, 5.5 by 8.5. And we're just going to fold that in half to make the card. I'm going to get my little bone folder. I'm still cleaning off my desk, because you guys know me, I'm a mess. So, how was everybody's Thanksgiving? Okay, so this is soft suede, and I just did it 4 by 5.25. This is a piece of white 4 by 5.25 for the inside. Okay, and we can just attach that in a second. And this is the Poinsettia Petals Designer Series paper. I don't know what sizes these are. Let's see. I got 3 of them, and they're 1 5/8 by 3 7/8. And then I've got 2 strips to go across. This one is 0.75 or 3/4 by 5 1/8. I'm pretty sure this is 5 1/8. 5 1/8 by 1. Okay, those are all our pieces. So, I cut out of the Poinsettia Petals die cuts these 2 little pieces, which are like spriggies in gold, and also this little middle piece. So there's 2 little middle pieces. There's this little middle piece, and then there's one with like holes inside of it, which was interesting. And then I stamped it. And I'm going to take this scrap of paper right here. And it was this like full bloom one. And we're going to stamp it in soft suede. And it looks really dark, but then it kind of calms down a little when it dries. So stamped it right here like that. Look, I didn't get it all, so I'm going to do it again. Actually, I already cut mine out, but just for fun. There we go. Oh, I forgot I brought this because it's best if you do your stamping on a foam mat, especially for these photopolymer ones. So I stamped it and then I cut it out using the die cuts. Voila, looks like this. And also, actually, I'm going to keep this out right now and I'm going to stamp the Merry Christmas along on this little white piece too while I'm here. So the card we're making looks like this. So I want to stamp the Merry Christmas all the way over as far as it can go this way so that this bloom has room. I made a rhyme. Okay, so how was your guys' Thanksgiving? Did you get with people? I don't know if you guys saw my pictures, but my cousins were here. No, they're not my cousins. My kids' cousins, my sister's kids. And they have that Pokemon Go, and we've never played that Pokemon Go before. Merry Christmas. I love this font in this stamp set. Do you guys want to see what we're using? Poinsettia Petals. I don't know. Can you see that? I have my phone sideways today so that I have a bigger place to stamp, but then I forget I'm not just like right under my phone. So anyway, Pokemon Go, okay? So they had it, and they took my kids outside, and they found Pokemon. And so they made my kids like pet the Pokemon's heads and stuff. Guys, I am in love with these photos that they took. So in love with that. It was so fun. All right, so I'm just going to tape it. I'm not going to tape it. I'm going to adhere this piece to this piece. Do you guys have a craft room that you craft in that you can close the door and just be all by yourself and nobody hears you? I don't have one of those. Okay, so this piece right here, these pieces are going to go on here, but I want to have a little bit of border and kind of in the middle to be even, hopefully. So we're going to start with the sides. My adhesive doesn't want to play with me today since I'm online. That's what it does. And I'm going to just kind of leave a little border around the edge. And I think it's only 1/8, so that side. And then I'm going to go ahead and just do this side. And then I'll know where to put the middle one. Make sure your little berries are going the right direction. Don't want to tape them upside down. Okay. And then the last one. So then they all have an even amount of space. Look, I could have moved these over more. So there's a big gap in the middle, but that's okay. I don't mind. Most of it's going to get covered up anyways. So I'm going to also adhere flat this piece across the bottom. And then before I start putting all of the flowers on, I'm going to move this up a little bit from my sample. Before I put the flowers on, I'm going to adhere this to the front of this. Like that. I love these. I love this paper, this poinsettia. Is it poinsettia or poinsettia? Poinsettia? I always say everything wrong. I'm sure somebody can hop on here and tell me how to say it right. It's just spelled, isn't it? Poinsettia? Yeah, it is. Poinsettia. Okay, now I'm just questioning myself. All right. So, what do you think about that? I love this paper. So then, see how it kind of a little bit cooled down. So what I want to do with this one is I'm going to use my Wink of Stella pen. And I am going to color it in a little with glitter. And the glitter kind of brings the color out. The ink, pulls the ink out from the... So maybe I should have stamped it in a different color, but I did not. Because my husband is a landscaper and he tells me there are no brown poinsettias. So, but it matched. So we did it. But did you guys know there's pink poinsettias? I did not know that. Alright, so I'm just going to let that dry for 1 second. And I'm going to adhere this white piece into the middle. And there we go. So if you have a sentiment, you could put something on the inside here. This specific one says warm wishes from our house, from our home to yours. Or Merry Christmas, thank you for making this a wonderful season. May magic and wonder bloom this holiday, and happy holidays. Happy holidays. You guys don't want me to sing. Okay. So now I'm going to see where I can stick this, that it's not going to be, I don't really want it to hang off the card because then it won't fit into the envelope correctly. But I don't want it to cover up my Merry Christmas either. So I think I'll put it right there. And I'm going to put these little things on with glue dots. So first I'm going to stick this little thing on in the middle with the glue dot. I forgot what my husband called this middle piece. And then I'm going to take this and stick it on. Right there. And this piece can go under like this. Alright, and then I'm going to pop this up with pop dots, with dimensionals, and kind of hold these little pieces down on the back. That should be plenty of dimensionals. Now I can't remember where it was. Was it right here? I have glitter all over my fingers from that glimmer pen. Okay. Well, there you go. Can you guys see the glimmer from the glimmer pen? I can't even see what I'm doing here. I can't. Oh, here. I don't even know where the camera part is. Okay. So hopefully you saw a little glimmer from the glimmer pen, but I can't see it on my camera. So anyway, that's that. Hold on a second. Okay. Now, that's that card. So what do you guys think about that one? I like that. So there was, in the kits, if you got a kit from me, you got 4 of each card. So there's 4 of that card. Let's put this ink away. We're going to use this stamp again on another card. So that's, oh, I know what that was. That was the handle. Cleaning it off with my filthy dirty chamois. It's actually very clean. It just looks dirty. Okay, now we're going to make this card. So in your kit, I cut out these, all of these gold leaves for you already. The gold flower leaves. They're not leaves, the petals, these, and these 2 little ones. Everything for this card's already cut. I embossed your green part. Also, it's garden green. So I'll give you the dimensions if you did not get the kit. We don't need this because we're not stamping. And we're using all the trimmings Poppy Parade ribbon because I think it's pretty. And it has gold, look. Isn't it really pretty? Comes in a 2-pack, one with red and gold and one with green and gold. I think the green one is Old Olive, maybe? I'm not sure. All right, so here's all my pieces. Actually, just gonna change this up right now. Hold on, I'm gonna move you. Don't get too shaken up. I'm gonna move you for a second. See if we could do something. All right. Okay, so this I used thick Whisper White for the main piece, 5.5 by 8.5. And we folded it in half. Should be scored if you have the kit. And I'm going to use this scoring tool. And then I have this garden green piece that I embossed in the Scripty. I'm looking at this embossing job. It's really great. But most of it's going to get covered up, so it doesn't matter. Is this up? Yeah. So we're going to stick that on. This 4 by 5.25. So let's stick that on first. I love our new tape. It sticks so well. You don't need to use as much as the old Tombow tape. And then we're going to use this. So here's the back of this poinsettia one. I forgot to show you the other back of the other poinsettia one. But you know what? We're going to use it on the next card. So you'll see it anyways. So these are both, oh, this one's cut a little bit longer, so let's see what it is. Let us see with our handy dandy ruler, 2 3/4 by, well, I think it's a 4 1/4. And then this one is 4 by 2 3/4. So this one goes down first, and then I have it a little. Did I show you what the cards? Yeah, I showed you what the card's supposed to look like. So see how they're like a little cocktawampus so that they can be, you know, offset. So that's what we're going to do to this too. Offset it a little so it sticks out behind the flowers. And this is going to go this way. And I think this is real red, if I didn't tell you. And that's garden green. And this is from the Poinsettia Place DSB. And this is gold. You guys, I love gold. You know what else I love? Silver. You know what else I love? Look at this adorable. This is so pretty. Did I show you guys these already before? I have glitter everywhere. Those little things are adorable. They come like that in a little pack of how many ever come in a pack. But they have silver on them. But I think it'll be fine. So we're going to stamp on here, warm wishes from our home to yours in the garden green. Tap, tap, tap. And then whoa, I think this is like stained red because it looked like it was red when I was trying to stamp. Okay. So I put this a little bit about, not necessarily in the middle, but a little bit lower for the flowers to fit. But what we also want to put the bow right here. So, all right. So that's all the stamping we're doing on this one. And I'm going to glue this to this. And I don't usually put my adhesive on the bottom piece, but I did that time. For no reason. Okay. So this is going to go flat on here. And now it's hard for me to tell if it's crooked or not because the papers are crooked. Okay, then I'm going to put this on here. Let's put it like right here-ish. Wait, is it crooked? I need you guys to talk to me and tell me what's going on here because I'm not doing a good job here. Okay, now I'm going to put these on, these tiny, tiny little adorable things that I cut out of these are tiny little baby poinsettias. Look at how adorable that is. But I'm going to put them on here. And then you know what I'm going to do, which isn't on my original, is I am going to, because with these big pieces right here, they are, I obviously can't think and arrange at the same time. I don't even remember what I was going to touch. Oh, they're gonna have this little piece on top. And so I want to put little pearls on that. That's what I was getting earlier. So let's put these together before I forget what I'm doing here. Because, you know, it can happen pretty quick. You guys just saw it. Oh my goodness gracious, you guys. Thanks for hanging in there with me, you guys. I know sometimes I probably take a lot longer than I need to because I just can't remember stuff. Okay, so I'm holding this in the middle, and then I'm just kind of running my finger along this to make these kind of like petals, you know, to make them have a little petally look. And they're going to like be popped up with the dimensional. But I'm running out of dimensionals on this little piece. I use my dimensionals all the way, even the edges, I cut them. Because why not? Why not make your stuff go as long as it can, right? Alright, so I'm just going to put this about right here because I don't want to block off this little, I don't want to block the words. And then I'm going to take this little guy and I'm going to put a pop dot, a glue dot, a mini glue dot on right on the back of it. And I'm going to stick it right on here. Oh, it's stuck before I wanted it to. But that's okay. Okay, what do you think? That's really pretty, right? Okay. What if, just bear with me, guys. Bear with me. What if put these pearls, these regular pearls on here. Tell me, does this make it look dumb? Now you really have to speak up. You gotta tell me if this looks dumb. So if it looks dumb, I'm pulling it right off. Because I didn't do it on my original. What do you think? Because also, is it too big? I think it's the right size. Okay. If nobody speaks up, it's just going to be like that forever. And then everybody's going to know I made a dumb card. Sometimes I can't tell if things look dumb. I don't think I like it, you guys. I don't think I do. So I'm making a little bow out of that all the trimmings ribbon. Just to go along down here, like this. Because I wanted to add some ribbon. But, does that look dumb? I need some people to tell me. Because here's the thing. You can have too much. You can. There's a such thing. Some people will tell you there's no such thing as too much, but guess what there is. So I'm going to stick this on with a glue dot. I'm going to kind of just roll it a little. Oh, okay. Thanks, Nicole. And hi. I didn't even know you were on here. And if you would tell me I was going too fast, then I would slow down. I always feel like people don't want to wait, like they don't want to stick around if I'm going too slow. All right. Done. So I didn't add these extra little pearls in your...
Oh, sorry, you're on the thing.
I didn't add these in your kits because they were a last minute think about it. So... And there's nothing on the inside. So if you have a sentiment you want to put on the inside, then feel free to do that. So cute. I liked this one a lot. So that's 2. And here's our... Wait, this isn't our last one. Oh, here's our last one. Okay, so I changed up the colors on this because on my samples I showed you guys on the... event page, this had brown flowers, but my husband told me it was too much brown and poinsettias are supposed to be red. Which I don't disagree. So I changed it up to red. They're actually cherry cobbler, which is a dark red of ours, a regal. I like it a lot. It's really pretty. So, I have a piece of scrap paper here to do all my stamping on. And this has a lot of stamping. We're going to layer all these flowers. So, if you did not buy the stamp set, but you still bought my kit, all of these I just cut out in white for you. But with this little... veiny looking thing, but actually I might change them to red and use those white ones for something else because you need a little pop of color, so my husband says. All right, so we're using this full bloom again in cherry cobbler this time. The good thing about these lives, though, is that they save. So after, you can rewatch if you miss something. Just letting you know. So cool. I'm doing 2 of the middle ones. 2 of these middle ones. one of these small little cute ones. Not the tiny tinies that we cut out, but this size. I'm trying to do it so they won't be cut, but guess what? I already cut mine, so it's not really going to matter. Unless I cut this later for somebody else. For another Christmas card I make. Somebody wants to buy a bunch of Christmas cards, so I should probably make a bunch, so she'll have options. One big one. Okay. I really like this cherry cobbler look. Oh, I also need this for one more thing. So, while I have that ink pad out, where's my kit? Oh. I didn't even pull out my guts. This doesn't have a lot of guts. So, this is what I was going to show you guys. Is that this is the paper that's on the back of that dotted paper we used on the other card. So it's like a wood grain. So we're using it on this one. So here's all my pieces. Cut, 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 cut. Wow, I am a fast cutter. Can you guys cut that fast? Oh my gosh, I have to tell you guys something that I forgot and I'm so excited about. So I got my new catalog today. But not only that, they finally said that we could buy the mini Big Shot. So excited! It's finally ready. So, I'm probably going to get that because it's so cute and tiny and adorable. Alright, so here is the card. So it's thick white again. I didn't tell you. 5.5 by 8.5. Okay. I scored it and folded it in half. And then I am going to stamp first. This one. May magic and wonder bloom this holiday. And I'm going to stamp it in this cherry cobbler to match the flowers. And I'm going to stamp it in this corner right here. I'm going to try to make it straight. It's hard with the camera above my head, but I could do it. Look at that. So fancy. Okay. And then I'm going to set that aside for 1 second. And take these two pieces, and on the back of this wood grain, I'm going to put a piece of adhesive right along the side. Right along the side like this. I really didn't want to get adhesive on this mat because it's going to stick to everything. So I'm going to rub that off. Okay. And then this little piece, I'm going to take this now, and I'm going to line it up with this gold piece, and just shoot. It's going to hold on really quick. And I'm going to try to leave maybe 1/4 of an inch of a border along the side, sticking out. I just made it bigger for you guys so that you'll have something to attach it to. Okay? So then this is what it looks like. Oh, something sticky on my mat. I'm going to have to flip my mat over if it makes me mad enough. Alright, now I'm just going to put adhesive on this. And then along this edge, the folded edge side, I'm going to put this wood grain. Right on the edge of it, all the way to the edge. I'm not going to leave any kind of a border. All the way down. Oh, it was this that had sticky on it. I see now. Okay. And then I actually, right here, you can't really see it, but the little gold part is sticking out and it's annoying me. And can you see it? So I got problems, guys, and I got to cut that off because it's annoying me already. And look, I can't even see it enough. Oh, wait, you can't see it at all. I can't even see it. I can't even see it to cut it. So I'm just going to leave it alone because guess what's going to happen? I'm going to wreck it. So there we go. So isn't that pretty? Perfect. And then you just give this away. Just kidding. Let's put our flowers on. Okay. So the flowers I have, like I said, is this bloom. We're just going to hide it in the back, but it's going to be here. I think I'm going to put the bloomy part. This looks upside down to me, but it's mostly going to be covered, so it'll be okay. And I'm just going to put some adhesive on here. I'm trying to find out where my middle is because I'm usually all the way over here when I'm doing videos. But when I have it sideways like this, my camera's all the way over here. All right, I'm going to put it right here. Done. That was a hard decision, but I got it done. And then these are the pieces I think that I didn't finish cutting. Because when I counted them out, I didn't have a lot of them. That's why I gave you guys extra gold, because I think these are missing from your kit. So then, this is the big one. And a medium one. It's going to go on top of each other. That's what I forgot to do on this one. I forgot to like curve my little curves. Curve my petals. I did that last time too. So if you haven't put yours down yet, curve your petals before you put it down, okay? And then this medium-sized one. And this little one are going to go on here. So I'm just putting some adhesive on here to stick these two little guys together. And then I'm going to go ahead and curve their little petals. And then I'm going to put this down like so. And then this bigger one, and actually, before I do that, because sometimes I have trouble, I'm going to take these gold pieces that go in the middle and put them in the middle of these before I cover it up with the other flower, just in case, because sometimes there's just enough room to stick it under there. And then I have to lift petals or something. I don't want to try to mess around. So see what I did? I already put the two metal pieces on there. And I'm going to, I might as well do that on this one too. I'm going to put this middle piece on this one that I haven't done yet. Because why not? And I'm going to stick these two suckers together. Curve their little petals up a little bit. Make it look all fancy schmancy. And this is going to go right here. So, because this is going to go right here, this is going to go under here. And this is going to go under here. See that? Actually, I'm just going to keep those right there like that. And I'm going to use my dimensionals to hold them in place. How do you like that? Look at that. I'm getting smart. Okay, I ran out of dimensionals. So I got to find some more. Oh, look at this. I got some more right here. I have so many that just have a little bit. Because I'll take them to class and then they'll use all the good ones. Then I got what I got left, you know? And I'm just going to stick these right here because nobody's going to see them because the flower's going to cover it up. Okay? But I definitely don't want my poinsettia drooping. All right. Okay, so let's see. About right. I mean, really doesn't matter, but I'm going to be real anal about it because I can. Okay. What do you guys think? Super simple. Simple. Super simple. I mean, the hardest part of this one was stamping and cutting all those guys out, but since I did it off screen, it was easy. What do you think? Okay, do you think, okay, tell me, because I'm going to go get the other one. So tell me if you like it better in the red. My husband did not like this one. He said it was too dull. But I kind of liked the neutral look of it. So see, also, this is what I was talking about with those other. See how these ones have holes? And these ones do not have holes. But they have like indentations. So I changed it to the red. But that's it. Alright. So what do you guys think? Like these cards that I made? Here's this one. Is that a cool class? This one's sideways so you can't see it so much. I like the red. Yes, Kathy, I like the red too. Okay, guys. My husband is smart. You know what he does? He always brings me a poinsettia home. Like 2 or 3 left over. If you can't find places for them, I'm so blessed. Okay, I gotta tell you guys something though. I told you about the new catalog. I already showed you all of the poinsettia cards. But there's one more thing. Oh, I told you about the Big Shot. This mini Big Shot, which I'm super excited about. I think that's all. So, and look at this cute little box. I think you guys saw this at class. I think we're going to make this at our next class. So, I'll see you guys around. Thanks for joining me tonight for my class. And if you have any questions, then give me a holler. Thanks for joining me, you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.